All right, so what's up? So we are about to get into these messages. What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages? Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused. The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one night stand, baby. Let the music take your mind. Okay. You're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it. I'm just taking a breath, taking a breather, opening up before we get into the reading. I don't know why. I don't know why. There is like a space here that is opening. Okay. In the position of your crown, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what you know that you are a good friend. You know that you are cautious. You know that you are slow and that you take your time in your pursuits. You know sometimes that you drag your ass with what you have going on sometimes. But the thing is that because you are cautious, you take slow steps. So you like to make sure all your T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. So it's giving organization. You like to be organized. But it's not strict. It's kind of like a flexibility. Okay, so you have a card here that fell out. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Individuals on the outside are being blocked from being able to take any type of action towards you. Okay, this is the crash out. But at the same time, individuals are getting over with feeling discontent. Okay. So you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Strength card. You have the Chariot, Six of Swords, and Seven of Wands in reverse. So that would explain things. So the opposition is crashing out because your ancestors have stepped in once again. And I mean, there's something here, it's time for people to start their life over. Whatever they had going on before, whatever contracts they had, whatever credentials that they had, whatever they had going on, it's time for them to start over. But nobody wants to start over. That's why everybody is discontent, because they would rather try to hold on to the little bit that they do have to make it look like it's more than what it really is. They would rather fake it to make it. But I think that you are the type of person to where you would rather actually live it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to fake your life. You actually want to live it. You understand? Okay, so when dealing with opposition, we're all going through the same thing. So when it comes to you, you have already started over. Okay, I feel like you're way ahead of the game. Okay, you're about, I want to say anywhere from 7 to 8 years, 7 to 8 months ahead of the game, but we'll say 7 to 8 years. Okay. So you have the Strength card and then you have the Chariot. Who is this? Is this a man? This a man. Ooh. So the number one thing that I pick up about this man is that he is tamed. Okay, he's very well tamed. I pick up he's very well tamed. He's very well groomed. This could be somebody who is younger than you, but but they act like a grown ass person. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. They have like an old soul. Okay, so it's like the conversation with them is different, it's not the same, and then as it would be with anybody else, rather that person is your age or rather they're not, you know. This is giving confidence. This is like raw sheer confidence. Everything about this person just speaks confidently. I don't know, like, this is very powerful. This person has a very powerful presence. This person is so powerful, it's unbelievable to them. So the thing is that people are always experiencing their power. But people can also see and people can also tell that this person doesn't know their power. They don't know how much of an effect that they have, which means you are giving off love. You are giving off love. You are giving off innocence. You know, you're giving off so much purity, but there's something about you, as pure as you are, is just as monstrous as you can be. So when I say monstrous, it's kind of like you can become real serious, because it's kind of like a laid back, you know, like your laid back personality. But when it comes to standing up for something or standing up for yourself, you know, like, you be going hard. Okay. You think that somebody wants to start off with being friends first. I pick up that's what you think. You're thinking about the aspect of friendship. It's kind of like, I don't want to fucking be a goddamn friend. Somebody is saying it. Somebody is in their head. They're just like, I don't want to be a goddamn friend. I don't want to be a fucking friend. This person is just, I want to be more. If that's you, then it kind of seems like you're going to make that happen. I kind of feel like you're relocating. You're traveling. You're relocating. It's kind of like everything just kind of fell to shit for a lot of people in your life, a lot of people that you know, maybe even around you. And just like I said, you know, it's time for you to start over too. So it's, you know, but like I said, I think you already started over. So I think that you're in a position to where you can move on, and there's nothing that anybody else can do. People can't stop you. People can't get in your way. Whatever you decide to do at this time, you're able to do it. You're the conqueror, okay? Because the Chariot is giving me conqueror. I don't know why the fuck that shit is so strong, but it's strong, okay? I just keep seeing a lighthouse. I keep seeing a silhouette of a tall man. Okay? There's something here about refuge. It's giving sensual. It's kind of giving me like something a little romantic. So you, or either somebody you know, somebody wants to sweep somebody off of their feet. That's what that is. That's what somebody wants to do. Okay. You may want to do this for somebody else. Somebody else may want to do this for you. But this is exactly what I pick up. There's going to be like some type of vacation. but there's something significant about the travel, okay? The way in which that you're going to be traveling. I kind of pick up like a train, okay? I pick up a train because I pick up something fast. I did pick up like a fast car, but I'm more so of picking up like a train. I pick up that somebody is going to send a car. I don't know. I've never even heard of that. You know, unless this is kind of like a Uber or a Lyft. You know what I'm saying? Wherever somebody is going, you're not going to return to where you're leaving from. And I don't think that you know that. I don't think that you know that. With the Six of Swords here, this is where you're headed. That is your purpose. That is you moving towards your purpose. That is where you are supposed to be. So if you take a trip and you don't come back, I mean, that was meant to happen. Now what goes on from there, I don't know. Okay. I do pick up a scenario, so I'm gonna just cut this shit because I just kind of feel like you and somebody else, y'all are gonna meet up. I don't know if you're gonna go to that person, whoever is doing the traveling, wherever they're coming from, they're not going back. Okay. So if somebody is coming to you, I have a feeling you don't want them to leave anyway. I feel like you kind of are already trying to set shit up so they can't leave. You know what I mean? You got some type of a plan. But I feel like this person is not going to want to leave anyway. It's like when two people meet and when two people get together, they just become inseparable. That's what I pick up. Okay? Because somebody is just like, no. Somebody is upset. They're like, no. Like, no, I don't want to be friends. Like, what? Like, no. It makes somebody mad. Just the thought of that. Of somebody even saying something like that. Should we do another reading? Okay, so this is going to be the reading. Okay, so I can't see anything further. I can't see any. I just see that an individual is getting where they're trying to go, and I don't see them going back anytime soon or at all. Okay, so that's going to be the reading. So until next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.